Boys and girls, welcome to the Purple Book, a quiz show for the family. And today we are once again with you with Yasirmalik from UK. And how is the weather over there, Yasir?
Oh, ma'am, don't ask anything about the weather. Good evening, ma'am, to you, and good evening to all the participants, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, yeah, ask everything about everything, but not the weather. It's foggy, it's cold. It's just the kind of weather that you want to be inside at the home with. And what a better way to be inside home than being on a quiz show, on this quiz show on Saturday morning with a nice topic and with you in front with me. Yes, ma'am.
So, Yasir, today we are going to ask the questions about monuments of India. India is a multicultural, multi-religious, multilingual country, and we are very proud of it. You know, there are
Indeed.
certain places where you will find only black and white, but India is full of colors.
Absolutely. India is a rainbow. India is not just a rainbow of cultures, it's a rainbow of people. And it is that rainbow which makes India. So all the colors blend in the country. And that is what makes this country such a vibrant place to be, such a lovely place to see. And that is everywhere to see, from north to south, from east to west, and from top to bottom. So,
So,
yes,
thank you
ma'am,
very much,
even
Yasir.
for
Now, I request you to kindly just say a little bit about our country. And, when we are outside our country, we love more than the people who live inside the country. So I think you
oh,
are the
indeed.
best person. Yes, you are the best person to describe our country, especially the monuments of India.
Like you said, ma'am, it is an absolute. You get delighted just thinking about your country that you are in, and it is like a portrait on the wall that you see, that you cannot reach, that you cannot get into, but that remains in front of you. So the India that I grew in, the city that I grew in, was a lovely place, and it's still a lovely place. And there were people of all different backgrounds and colors and cultural background and religious background, and they all blended together just to give each other their best. And that is something places across India, the towns, the cities, the monuments especially. So if you travel all across India, you would find monuments which are built in different eras under the reign of different emperors, but they still have some elements, some motives, some architectural features which belong to a completely different era, a completely different culture, because that is how the culture of India was. We were we took pride in borrowing and in taking elements that were the best in the world. And that is the reason why it is India which has the uh, which holds the pride of hosting the jewel of the world, that is Taj Mahal. It is in India that we have the tallest stone tower ever built, Qutub Minar, uh, right in the center. It is in India that we have a massive fort like Agra Fort, like Delhi Fort, like Golconda Fort. And it is in India that we see the beauty of Ajanta and Ellora and Khajuraho, and the Konark Temple. These are monuments that the world prides in, and it is in India that we have those monuments. So, to all those young, lovely minds who are sitting here and who would be joining us soon, I would just urge them to go out and in whichever city they are, there must be something which will take their breath away. Just looking at the architectural features and learning a bit more about its history, and you will be proud. You'll have a completely new vision of your country when you look at these monuments next time. Yes, ma'am. But with that, ma'am, I think I would like to ask you something about, because you have also traveled the length and the breadth of country across India. I wouldn't, apart from, of course, the famous monuments, which one of these monuments took your breath away when you first saw it? Like, which was that monument that you never thought was going to be so unexpectedly beautiful, and it just came out to be something that you said, "Wow, this. I never thought it would be that good."
Well, Yasir, actually, recently I visited Odisha,
Hmm.
and in Odisha I visited Jagannath Temple.
That is a beautiful, beautiful, massively lovely monument, isn't it?
Yes, and although I was there in Bhubaneswar, but we traveled to Puri.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Hmm.
and then there I saw, and one thing was very strange over there, that there is a flag.
Hmm.
That flag always flies in one direction. Whether the wind is this side or that side, it never changes its direction.
I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah,
that's very,
it's
very
there.
curious,
You know,
isn't it?
maybe some scientific reason, but the people always connect the things with their uh,
Beliefs, and yes,
religion, and yes, but their belief. But
mhm,
whatever is the reason, but it is a very strange thing that
that is strange indeed.
yes, I saw. So
That
that was really, really marvelous. It was magnificent, huge, and the buildings, architecture, everything was mesmerizing.
wow, wow, wow.
So,
Mm.
and what about you?
No, I exactly who belong to that. Say, I mean, I had seen all those monuments, but I remember the first time I actually saw the Imam Bada in Lucknow. Because it's a Bhul Bhulaiya, and we were kids, and now, of course, because we used to frequent Lucknow. But that was one proper monument I remember. Because it was a guide who actually told us in a way that I thought, oh, how did they build it? And back in those days, how come they had all those little things to hold up the structure, and the fact that it is a puzzle maze inside, and you have to find your way out. So, I mean, it's not that great a monument in terms of the monuments in India, but it's still a beautiful building. It's still a well constructed building, and it was one of those monuments that I was really impressed with. Uh, One of the first times in my, and then of course I have seen many others, and yeah, got the
Actually, we should
opportunity
not
to.
underestimate Taj Mahal. But you know what happened when I went to visit Taj Mahal first time. So I selected a very wrong time, because everything depends on your
Oh
mood,
yes,
on
it's
your
all about the
timing.
timing. Yes,
Yes.
Taj Mahal is all
So
about the timing, indeed.
I went to visit during summer. It was like
Uh-huh.
scorching sun, and when you walk
Uh,
on the marbles, you can just imagine what was the condition. So I really
now at
couldn't
least
enjoy the sight.
No, no, I understand, but at least you made the effort of actually when you went to Agra, you went to watch Taj Mahal. The first two times I went to Agra, I could manage even going near Taj Mahal, so that was such a shame. It was my third visit to Agra that I went to Taj Mahal. Who goes to Agra and didn't see Taj Mahal? And that was happened two times in a row. Only I could see the Taj Mahal the third time. But yes. So that's a very
So
interesting topic, and I think it got a lot of
shall we move
information.
towards our quizzing then?
Yes, yes. I think let's move, and let me tell them a little more about the monuments and ask them some interesting, lovely questions.
Okay, so we are going to this quiz is live, as we all know. For those who are joining first time, you will
Mhm.
get one code. That code you have to enter into the quizzes app. It's already on the screen. You all can see. And here we are with the
Mhm.
code 789263, and we are going to give you the link as well, so that you can enter this link, and then you will be able to find the quiz. And then after that, for the questions will appear on your screen, and you have to choose the correct answer. That is the question. And questions, just let me start the quiz so that
Yes, ma'am. So once
yeah,
we
the children can do, and then meanwhile, they all are joining now. This is the sound of joining. And
Yeah.
here we go. We have started yet.
So the quiz is going to start very soon in a couple of seconds, and just keep joining in. Enter the quizzes app, put in the code which ma'am has given, and you will be in the quiz. There are children who are mentioning something. Let me see what they are. Yeah, ma'am has given the link in the chat box. Go for it and join the quiz.
Okay, so
Give
now
your
let
best,
me,
and we'll
let
see
me
who
copy
wins.
the link on the YouTube as well. So those who are appearing, uh,
Absolutely.
yes, those who are on the YouTube, they should also be, yes. So now it is shared there also.
Yep.
Yeah. So now we can start the
We can
questions.
start the show. The Purple Book quiz show about the Indian monuments on this Saturday afternoon in India, morning with for me. The first question coming up on your screen, which you have to answer, is which building is known as white marble Mughal architecture or jewel of Muslim art in India? Is it Taj Mahal? Is it Khajuraho? Is it Hampi? Is it Ajanta? Taj Mahal, Khajuraho, Hampi, Ajanta. That is the first question. And I think quite a lot of you would be able to answer this question. Let's move on to the next question, which is which heritage site depict the fine Dravidian style of art and architecture? It's about Dravidian style, and your options are the Akshardham Temple, Khajuraho Temple, Hampi, or Ajanta. Akshardham, Khajuraho, Hampi, or Ajanta? That is the second question. Next, we see is about the question is what was built by Emperor Shah Jahan when he shifted his capital from Agra to Delhi? Mind you, from Agra to Delhi. And your options are Taj Mahal, Qutub Minar, Red Fort, or Sanchi Stoop. The next question is name an astronomical observatory built in 18th century by the Rajput king Sawai Jai Singh of Rajasthan. Options are Red Fort, Qutub Minar, Jantar Mantar, or none of these. Red Fort, Qutub Minar, Jantar Mantar, or none of these. The next question on your screen asks you where are the Elephanta caves situated in India? Are they situated in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, or MP, Madhya Pradesh? Moving on to the next question. Who was the first Muslim ruler of Delhi? This is a very important question if you are knowledgeable about the monuments. Who was the first Muslim ruler of Delhi? Was he Akbar? Was he Humayun? Or was he Qutbuddin Aibak? Or was he none of the above? Akbar, Humayun, Qutbuddin Aibak, or none of above?
Yasir, just a minute. The people are asking about the code once again. Let me just
The code
share with
once
them the
again. Let
code.
me just punch
Yeah.
in the code if you put it, type it in the type box. The
No,
code is
actually they are asking on the YouTube.
oh, okay.
Although I have shared, why are they not able to find it out? I don't understand.
Mm, I'll just type it in the chat box as well. What is the code?
In the chat box, we have already shared that they know.
Oh,
On the YouTube, they are not able to find out.
YouTube.
The people who are appearing from the
Yeah. You've got to know the code and you have got to come on time if you want to have the best of this quiz show.
I think now they have got it. Now we'll continue.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I hope everybody has got the code, and we were asking questions. We will continue asking questions about monuments this morning. Lovely monuments of India, beautiful, majestic monuments of India. And I was asking about the first Muslim ruler of Delhi. Was he Akbar? Was he Humayun? Was he Qutbuddin Aibak? Or none of the above? My clue is that he was one of the people who started Delhi Sultanate. So, of course, you can go ahead and answer that. Anyways, which national park harbors the largest number of one-horned rhinos? That is also one of the monuments. Yes, 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 and it has rhinos. Rhinos, have got this huge horn on the nose. They are very, very curious creatures. Is it the Periyar National Park? Is it the Kana National Park? Or is it the Kaziranga National Park? Or is the Corbett, Jim Corbett National Park? Periyar, Kana, Kaziranga, or Corbett? I think quite a lot of students might be knowing the answer to this. There's just one site which is famous for one-horned rhinos. Next, we move on to the next question. Which monument was built by Mughal Emperor Akbar? Akbar, the great emperor. Which monument did he build? Did he build Qutub Minar, or Red Fort, or Char Minar in Hyderabad, or Fatehpur Sikri, the fort in Fatehpur Sikri? Char Minar, Red Fort, Qutub Minar, or Fatehpur Sikri. These are your options. Let's move to the next question, ma'am.
Okay, just a
Here.
minute, Yasir. Let us announce the code once again. Those who are joining now,
Mhm.
this is for them. So the our code is 789263.
789263.
789263. Yes. And we can see 23 participants have already joined.
The code
So
is
789263.
I'll just 263. Yeah. Right. Okay. 789263 is the code, and we move on to the next question about Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. Where is it located? Come on, boys and girls, answer this quick. Is it located in Pune? Is it located in Ahmedabad, in Sriharikota, or in Tiruvananthapuram? Pune, Hyderabad, Sriharikota, or Tiruvananthapuram is where one of these places, Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, is located, where it is. Next question. Which city in Rajasthan is called White City? White City. Is it Jaipur, Udaipur, Jodhpur, or Bihar? I think everybody can answer this question, and I'm pretty sure they are going to be answering this question. The Golconda Fort is what our next question is about. Where is it located? In which state? You have to answer. The options are Telangana, Karnataka, Maharashtra, or Kerala. Kerala, Telangana, Maharashtra, Kerala. Garden City of India. Which city is known as the Garden City of India? Very easy question in front of you. You have to tell the name of the city. Is it Bangalore? Is it Simla? Is it Hyderabad? Or is it Imphal? The next question is Badrinath is situated on the banks of which river? Ganga, Alaknanda, Yamuna, or Sharavati? Sharavati. Ganga, Yamuna, or
Alaknanda or Sharavati?
Alaknanda or Sharavati. Sharavati River is one of the smallest rivers of India as well. Charminar. Charminar is in which city? Is it in Hyderabad? Is it in Ahmedabad? Is it in Delhi? Or is it in Sikri? And the next you see is a picture, and you have to tell which is this monument, or even if it is at all a monument. Is it Taj Mahal, or is it the White House? Oh, glad. Moti Mahal, Char Minar, or I'll add an option. Is it Yasirmalik's house? Okay, you can
I
type
think
it in if
last option is correct.
perhaps, yes.
We should not
Although I
misguide,
seldom visit it. Yeah.
but we should not misguide the children, my dear.
No, not at all, not at all. So yeah, Taj Mahal, Char Minar, White House, or Qutub Minar. Which of these is not built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan? Is it Qutub Minar? Is it Taj Mahal? Is it Red Fort or Agra Fort? Which was not built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan? Shah Jahan was a great builder of monuments. Which of these was not built by him? Move on to the next. And we see a famous image, a very famous image with a wheel. And you have to find out what is that monument. Is it the Konark Sun Temple? Is it the Golconda Fort? Is it the Balaji Temple? Or is it Trimbakeshwar? Which of these has that wheel and spokes and carved on its walls? Lotus Temple, famous monument, is situated in which city? New Delhi, in Kolkata, in Mumbai, or in Sydney, Australia? Well, and you again see a picture, a bit hazy, but still you see the Golden Temple, the Lotus Temple, the Lake Palace, or the City Palace. Which is that picture that you see? And the next picture that you see is of a monument, and you have to identify which is it. Red Fort, Agra Fort, Mysore Palace, Humayun Tomb. Humayun Tomb, Red Fort, Agra Palace, or Golconda Fort. Okay, another picture that you see is in Kolkata, in West Bengal. What is that building that you see? What is that monument? That is a wonderful, wonderful war monument if you have been to Kolkata. And now you have to tell about Victory Tower. Where is Victory Tower located? Is it located in Jaipur? Is it located in Chittorgarh? Is it located in Hyderabad or in Sanchi? And that was the last question. And with that, the quiz is over. Yes, let's see now very soon who has done what and who has come out answering.
Meanwhile, let's see that what children have to say. So they have commented in the chat box.
Some have already done with the quiz. Some are apologizing to you, ma'am, about what? I don't know. And that's pretty much it. Are they commenting on the YouTube chat box as well? Because I could only read the chats. Muhammad Munib says, ma'am, done. Safia Sayyed says she's also done. Let's see what the others have to say. Yes, you can all type your comments in the chat box, but only when ma'am asks you to come face to face do you
It seems
unmute yourself
something.
and switch your camera. And Zikra Farheen 8th grade says that she's also done with the quiz. Habib Khan done. A lot of them. Khizr done. Nikhil Sharma has done. So all of them have done. Have almost finished the quiz. There are a few who are still doing. We'll let them do till the time comes to an end.
Okay, so let's just see the score, how they have done.
Right,
And
ma'am.
yes, let me
That gets
share.
me excited every week.
Yeah. I think they all must be happy with the questions because these questions were quite easy.
Yes, all of them
So
have done.
here we are with the result. Yasir, you can see.
Yes, I can
So
see.
Nikhil Sharma, 100%, unbelievable. And Miraj Fatima
Nikhil,
again,
my
100%.
boy, you always make me proud.
Yes,
Nikhil.
and next is Maria Azhar, 88. And then Munaz,
No. I guess the
92.
next is Miraj. Miraj has also got almost 100% correct, isn't it?
100% Miraj, yes. And then
Yes. So we have
Maria,
two toppers.
88. Yes, Munazza, 92. Then Khizr, 92. Then
Very
Joeria,
good.
88.
And I think these are all recent participants, isn't it? Munazza, Khizr, Juwairia, Rabib.
Rabib, 84. And then we have Zanul Hoda, 80%. Then Aditya, 69%. So anyways, we can see that so
Yes,
many
yes, yes. Let's
participants
read
get
the
scores.
read them out. Let's read them out. I think the some are still doing the quiz. I think some of them must have joined late, and
No,
that's
no,
why they
this
have not been able to
quiz we have
attempt it.
already, the quiz ended, but
Yeah.
they must have joined late. That's why they were not able to complete it. So anyway,
Mm-hmm.
let us start. Let's call the toppers. So we'll invite top 10.
Yes, that's absolutely. We should invite 10 of them.
So top 10,
I think
Nikhil,
we,
Miraj, Maria, Munazza, Khizer, Javeria, Rabib, Munib, Zainul Huda, Aditya, and Nida Fatima. Yes, these all have to join us here so that we can ask them how was the quiz, what is their experience. Yasir, you are very fond of talking to the children, isn't it?
no, ma'am. So are you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. But I'll give you the chance because you hardly see them once in a week.
Oh yes. I love them. I love them. So there's this lovely girl, Jueria.
Okay, so now
Uh,
let me first allow them
uh,
to unmute themselves so
Nikhil
that,
is here. I can see, and then there are a few others who are going to be joining us.
yes. So now you can unmute, and whomsoever Yasir Bhai wants to talk, you can discuss and talk to Yasir Bhai. Yes, Yasir. Please unmute. Please unmute. Unmute.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Good
sir.
evening, good evening. You all just make me proud every time, and I'm also embarrassed that I don't know anything about the questions that are asked anytime, and you all come out smashing the quiz, 90%, 100%. Look at this girl, Miraj Fatma. She got 100% questions correct again. How did you do it, Miraj? Again this
Just
time.
can't say that it was quite easy because it was a mixture of guess and redemption and all. So I got 100%.
You've got to teach me. You have got to teach me all the knowledge that you have. I'm just in absolute awe when I see you every time. Every topic, she's a topper. And where is that boy, Nikhil? Nikhil, Nikhil, come on.
Good morning, ma'am and sir.
Good morning, Nikhil.
Yes,
That's
sir.
not fair. You just cannot top every quiz. You have to tell me the secret. How did you do it this time?
Sir, I visited some places, then I will confess.
All the places that were in the quiz you have visited, even the Hampi temple and the Konark temple and the Ajanta and Ellora caves. Don't tell me that. Have you visited all? Which of these places did you like the most? The ones that are not from the town that you live in. Which is your
Sir,
favorite monument in India?
sir, Golden Temple.
Golden Temple is your favorite. Golden Temple is a wonderful monument. Yes, I have been there. Even I liked it very much. Great, great, Nikhil. Next time when you plan a visit to some monuments, do let me know and bring me along. We'll have fun. Great, Nikhil. Keep it up. Keep it up. And who else is there? We have Juveria. Juveria, you can unmute yourself and talk to us.
Good evening, sir and ma'am.
Good evening, Juveria. How was your score?
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm really very interested in social science and heritage,
Yes.
but unfortunately, I was not able to win today. And
Mm,
yeah, I
no.
have visited several places and monuments in Delhi with
Mm-hmm.
my school trips with my friends, and
Mm-hmm.
I just love them monuments. I am just means I'm just very attached to our social science, that history and monuments and everything.
Great to hear from you, Javeria. Just keep it up and keep visiting these monuments. Quite a lot of monuments got closed now,
Yes, sir.
but it's lovely that you have visited all these monuments and you have liked them. So keep visiting and keep coming on this show. We'll have a lot more to be asked. And we also have,
Yes, sir,
who's
sure.
there? We have also Maria with us. Maria, is
And
that right?
Joeria, don't say that you could not win. What's your score today?
Yes, sir. Mom, I guess it was nearly 88.
That's wonderful. Fantastic.
You know what? If I would have read for a year about these monuments, I wouldn't have been able to gain 88 marks. You know, the ones. So you are far ahead than the position that I am at. So Joveria, just keep it up. Keep it up.
Thank you, sir. Sure, inshallah.
Maria is with us. Maria, you want to say? Oh,
Hello, how are you?
yes, we are all very good. What was your score?
Sir, my school was also like Javeria. We both are friends and we both study in the same school, TGS. We are from the Green School, Delhi. My score was 88% and I knew more about, like, we all are attached with social science and we have went to many monuments with our friends in the educational trips. So it was a great experience because last time in the nature quiz, I got 5th rank, but this time I got 3rd rank. So I will not think that yes, I didn't win, but I will think that yes, I came in the top 10. So it was a great experience and I really love to visit places, especially the monuments, because monuments are the buildings which were built by our ancestors, and there's a very great experience I had today and I really loved it. And as said by Nikhil, my favorite is also Golden Temple because it's Golden Temple. I have never visited Amritsar, but still I have a dream that yes, one time so I should go Amritsar and watch Golden Temple. That is this really a gold temple? And really, sir, I just want to see that yes, is it really a gold temple or
And
not?
there are quite a lot of students who are loving Golden Temple. You should probably organize a Purple Book quiz participant trip to Golden Temple next time.
Yes,
You
sure,
can request
sure.
ma'am and I will join you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, you can join us virtually.
No, I'll join you really. I'll come over and join you really. Of course, you can book me a ticket. That's a different story altogether.
Yeah, sure. We all would love to invite you. So we
Great.
all can sponsor your ticket. Don't worry about that. But just pray for the COVID, because during COVID, even we cannot think of going anywhere out. So my dear children, it was wonderful to have you here. Thank you very much for participating.
And we have
And
some next quiz for the next week. Are you guys going to suggest us something in the chat box about what should we be asking next week? Because
yes, one of them have already said sun.
about sun. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I'd like to quiz people on sun because it's cold and it's really gloomy here. So I would like to, if not, I can get some sunny side on the day and some sunny weather. Then at least I can talk about sun and ask them something about sun. Nice.
Okay, so yes, thank you very much, Yasir. And before we wind up, let me just announce among all the participants and all the viewers that we are going to have one wonderful workshop tomorrow. That is 21st century workshop. So if you are interested to attend that workshop, you please just send us the message. We'll get back to you and we'll try to accommodate you in our workshop, because that workshop is going to make you eligible to participate in the International Students Conference. There you are going to present your research paper. You are going to be a researcher. So this is a golden opportunity for the students. If you want to avail, you please just let us know. Message us either in the chat box or on the WhatsApp or in the comment box. It's up to you. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care and